Well, hello there, and this is Auntie, and I am coming to you all with some very shocking allegations about Miss Renika from Love After Lockup. Y'all going to be shocked? I'm sure you will be. So let me just say that viewer discretion is advised. Let's get into it.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie. Everybody needs
with a whoop whoop and a boop boop boop.
aunties and everybody needs.
You can make this up. Now you know that these are some crazy motherfuckers.
Everybody needs a sweet old auntie.
So why
Even for aunties and lives, sweet old auntie. Aunties and ways. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Well, welcome back, everybody. And this is Auntie. If this is your first time being here, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And to all of my new subscribers, thank you all so much for joining this family, one of the best families on the YT. To all of my nieces, nephews, and my members who have been here with me for the long haul, thank you all so much for your continued support. So today I was minding my business, chilling, right, like I usually do. And I got hit up with some very shocking news about Renika from Love After Lockup. I had put a post up and said that I would discuss this with my members, but y'all hit me up in them DMs and was like, Auntie, please don't make this a members only video. And so I've got to listen and hear the voice of the people. And so we're going to discuss this. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. We know that there are different things that happen with the cast members and different things that are revealed about them as they go on. But this news that I got, I just was like in complete and total shock. Some of the information I will not be sharing and bringing to the screen. I will be reading it. I do have the receipts. Um, I was going to share the receipts with the members, but I don't know whether or not I want to share that information on this platform. And I know that the timing could not be worse. I know that she is grieving over Asante and well, allegedly grieving over Asante. But some of the things that I had kind of read, or some of the things that I kind of was guessing at, y'all, seems like it's true. I had after watching the show, right, I was thinking in my mind something just doesn't seem right. It seems like there's no real connection between Asante and Renika. Renika had indicated that there was a lot of stuff that she had done for Asante, like send money and stuff like that. And Chow, he said she was a whole fraud. I'm going to share with you. Well, no, God, do I want to share his text message? Do I want to share it? I'm in between whether or not I want to share it. So we met with Renika, and Renika said that she makes over $100,000 in this lash, in having these lash booths. And I'm thinking why eyelashes are, vending machines with eyelashes in it. And I'm thinking that while women wear lashes, like you could not be selling more than Ultas and Sephora's and all the other stores. So, you listen and you just put stuff in your back pocket, put it in the back of your mind and all that kind of stuff, right? Which is what I did. I put it in the back of my mind and I just was like, okay. But it appears from people very close to the story that she only had one vending machine. And according to them, that one vending machine was purchased with a PPP loan. Now, these are all allegations. Only thing that's true is that which is true. Only thing that's false is all that's false. I cannot verify if the vending machines was purchased with the PPP loan, but she got one allegedly. Just one second. I just want to go to some notes that I wrote down. Now, according to people who are close to the story, she is currently dating a guy who is allegedly 19 years old. Yeah, you heard me. 19 years old. This grown woman. Renika said that she had moved to Atlanta. We know that we saw her living with her mother, but she came out in an interview and indicated that she was living, down there and all of that. Now, and we saw in the last episode that her truck was busted. And when I say busted, I mean that the back windows was busted and it was a big ass dead dent in the back of the truck. And so a lot of us looked at it crooked eye, and we was like, bitch, this ain't it, this ain't it. But some of the stuff that I'm about to say to you all is going to shock you. And again, they're all allegations. So I have brought up a picture of I have put up a picture. I got a picture of the boyfriend, right? But I did not want to reveal his name or his handle, and I'm trying to find it. So just one second. Let me see if I can find the boyfriend. Is this the boyfriend? I think this is a boyfriend. Let me see if this is the boyfriend. I think this is the boyfriend. Yeah, this is the boyfriend, but it looked like it's something at the top. Anyway, he's a 19-year-old. Allegedly, he is a 19-year-old kid. Again, Renika indicated that she makes over $100,000 a year on her vending machine, but that ain't what the court records say. In this particular document, she had a judgment against her. And I'm going to tell you what the document says without bringing it up on the screen. Just hold on one second while I pull that month up. See, it ain't cool. Let me pull up. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to be very mindful because I know a lot of times people put receipts up on the screen. I'm going to blink them up there. And if you're desperate enough to get it, you'll stop it and chat and pull it up. According to friends, or maybe foes. Renika's entire storyline was fake. Allegedly, she talked Asante into doing this for money. Allegedly, after he met her, he didn't show back up for the show and a dinner that they were supposed to have in the next season of Love After Lockup. He did not even talk to her or like her. Her whole vending machine story was a lie. Allegedly, she had one machine in 2020 that she allegedly brought with fraudulent PPP loan money. She has been on government assistance for her whole entire life and switched her Section 8, allegedly, to Smyrna, Georgia. The company that leased it to her tried to evict her, sue on drug usage and other things. So I'm going to read that to you. Hold on tight. Again, all of these are allegations. Nothing's true but what is true, and nothing's fake but what's fake. So on a court document filed at the Magistrate Court of Cobb County, there's a property against her, allegedly. Comes down the defendant in the above styled case and files her answer and shows to the court the following. Plaintiff's claim is denied and the defendant files this. Core claim amount $1,550. The plaintiff has made several false claims against defendant myself, Renika. Okay, myself in parentheses. I reside in Marietta Housing Authority Section 8 program. Let me read that again. I reside in Marietta Housing Authority Section 8 program. Marietta is responsible for my full rent. I pays no portion because of my income. But I thought she made over $100,000 a year. Now, all of this is alleged. All maintenance issues are always reported on the first day. The landlord was showed many times for not completing maintenance issues and filed housing inspection twice already. They failed to complete work on a timely manner as stated in the contract. The Marietta Housing was stopped paying because of these recurring issues. The unit, gives the address, is expected to be re-inspected tomorrow, which is 8/9 of 2023. For the third time between the hours of 9 to 5. If unit fails, Marietta Housing will not pay for unit any longer and will request myself to move Furniture was moved from the attic opening so that the landlord can continue to change the furnace. The landlord has never had any issue about furniture blocking the attic until the unit failed the inspection. All maintenance requests are on record from Marietta Housing Authority as well and can be requested. Myself, her name, reported on the day it detached from the wall and the landlord was present on site to fix another issue. Somebody and myself moving in. So it goes on and on and on and on with her writing her response. She goes on to say, if issues were fixed on time, I'm sure that we wouldn't be try these issues. I believe that the landlord needs my $1,500 deposit to fix her own personal unit. Maybe she should even consider selling her property because the person isn't fit on being. So she goes in also to talk about that she wasn't. Wait a minute. She said that the landlord, who has made some accusations, has never seen or smelled any kind of smoke in my unit. I do not smoke at all. I have asthma, as well as my oldest child. It goes on and on and on. And it was signed. The document that I flashed up on the screen, it was signed. But you out here saying you make $100,000 and you selling lashes out of a vending machine. And trust me and believe me, ain't nothing wrong if you have to stay in a Section 8 apartment, housing, or whatever. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It is nothing to be ashamed of. If this is what's happening with her, if this is her, there ain't nothing wrong with it. But as Juxie said, she's straight capping. He said she broke his. No, matter of fact, he said she broke as fuck. But you out here getting mad at people for reviewing you and talking about you in and out of the comments on social media and talk about your wig costs more than people's rent. Rent that it doesn't seem like you pay, allegedly, if this stuff is true. If this is true, you ain't even paying the rent. You ain't even paying it. But you dragging other people. One of the things that really bothered me was that on 8/21 of 2023, there was a call that was made to the Smyrna Police Department. An officer, two officers, met with someone who was 15 and someone who was 13. And they disclosed that they felt uncomfortable around their mother's boyfriend. Viewer discretion is advised. See, this is why we come out here and we say, don't bring the kids in it. Watch out for the kids. Take care of the children. Don't drag the children. Protect your kids. That's why we say stuff like this. They disclosed that they felt uncomfortable around their mother's new boyfriend. And then they told them that he asked one of them to rub lotion on his back. And he also said that he would pay for them to cook dinner for him. Someone stated that he would come in her room and close the door to sit on her bed and play a game. The police officers said that we called the mother from blank, asking her to come to our location. Once the mother arrived, we got her name, which was blankety blank blank. We asked her if she knew about the accusations that her daughters were disclosing, and she stated, I didn't know about it until today. This is why we go to war. This is why we don't take sides. This is why we don't befriend. This is why we ain't up in their business. This is why we don't do the interviews. This is why we don't come out here and glorify and push people. We do what we say we're going to do. We're going to review the show that we see. This is why we drag these months when kids are involved. This is why. This is why. Because if these allegations are true, it proves her point. Allegedly, we called the mother. Once the mother arrived, they asked the mother that. Allegedly, the boyfriend was aware of the situation and he thought that they were joking, just joking around. And he said he wouldn't do it anymore. After they spoke with all parties, we were made aware okay, I ain't gonna read that part. I ain't even gonna read that part. It goes on to talk about what clothes they got on and all of that. And then down at the bottom where it shows where the dispatcher, because it shows all of dispatch, um, everything that happened, what the people had on, everywhere, everything. It says they need a safe place because they ran away. I hope these things are not true. I hope she ain't on Section 8 and out here fronting like this. I hope that maybe this is somebody else with the same name, maybe. But this is disgusting, if it is. Absolutely disgusting. This could not be the same person that we're seeing on television. Could not be. I wanted to do this in the membership because I wanted to share more. But because we're in a public forum, I won't. Okay. But all the names seem to match. I don't know what to say. I'm so shocked, y'all. Because although you know that you got a little bit of wisdom, you just be praying that you are wrong. You be praying you wrong. It's more information that I just don't feel comfortable disclosing out here in the public. Again, you all ask me to Auntie, please put this out there, y'all. I'm telling you, pray for sis. Because if you gotta live another life and pretend that you more than what you are, it must be really hard because I don't know what to say. These things that happen are recent. What we saw, the relationship that we saw with them was filmed quite a bit of time ago. Since that time, Asante has gone home to be with the Lord. And, his family is grieving. He's left behind children, a woman who loved him, and a baby. And we here at Auntie's advice will continue to keep their family lifted up in prayer. But there's some people that are really mad. They really mad. Because he doesn't get to have his voice anymore. He don't have a voice. I understand that there have been some channels that have done updates on, what happened. I won't be choosing to do that. But I just want to say, you know what, Renika, get yourself together if this you, boo. Get yourself together. The most important thing that we have is our kids. And ain't none of us perfect parents. None of us. None of us. But you got to watch the company that you keep. I pray that you and your kids are reunited. I'm hoping that they're home and that you protect them and keep them in an environment that's safe for them. Because this right here, if this is you, because it's all alleged, if this is you, boo, you got to get that shit together. We're going to be looking at her for the rest of the season. And I'm telling you right now, I am going to be having the side eye on this. Thank you so much to those people who reached out to me. Thank you. I'm going to end the live here. Members, keep your notification bells on. Because as you all can see, I'm very uncomfortable. And it's so much more that I want to say. Keep your notification bells on. Because we'll be back to discuss.